Good morning, students. So in the last class we have solved up to the 10th problem. In today's class let us continue with the 11th question. The given question, it is integral 5x divided by x plus 1 into x square minus 4 dx. So let us solve this. So take this as I which is equals to integral 5x divided by x plus 1 into x square minus 4 dx. So now we have to take only the integrand part. So here let 5x divided by x plus 1 into x square minus 4 can be written as x plus 2 into x minus 2. This is equals to, so now this can be written as a divided by x plus 1 plus b divided by x plus 2 plus c divided by x minus 2. So now we have to go for taking the LCM in the right hand side, and the denominators of LHS and RHS get cancels. I write this directly now. 5x which is equals to a into, we have to write the terms other than this one. That means we have to write these two. X plus 2 into x minus 2 will be x square minus 4. Then plus b into we have to write the terms other than this one, that is x plus 1 into x minus 2 plus c times x plus 1 into x plus 2 into x plus 2. So now see here, now we have to find the values of a, b, c. So let us go ahead with that. Put x which is equals to minus 1. Put x equal to minus 1. So these two terms will be eliminated now. So we get minus 5 here, which is equals to a into, so here it is x square, that is minus 1 the square will be plus 1. 1 minus 4 will be minus 3, plus these two terms will be 0, plus 0 plus 0, because if you put minus 1 here, minus 1 plus 1 will be 0. 0 into anything is always 0. So minus 5 which is equals to minus 3a. This implies, so minus and minus get cancels here, a which is equals to 5 divided by 3. So we have the value of a. Next we have to calculate the value of b and c. So in order to get the value of b, we have to make these two terms 0. So let us go for x equal to minus 2. Put x which is equals to minus 2, so that these two terms become 0. So 5 into minus 2, it is minus 10, which is equals to, see here, minus 2 the square will be plus 4. 4 minus 4 it is 0. 0 plus, so now b I write it as it is. Then minus 2 plus 1 will be minus 1. Then minus 2 will be minus 4. This will be 0 plus 0. So now minus 10 which is equals to minus 1 into minus 4 will be plus 4. 4 into b, it is 4b. So now b which is equals to minus 10 divided by 4. So it is minus 5 divided by 2. Therefore the value of b, it is minus 5 by 2. Minus 5 divided by 2. So next we have to get the value of c. So in order to get the value of c, the first two terms must be 0. So now we have to take x equal to plus 2. Put x which is equals to 2. So this will be 0 and this will be 0. So 5 into 2 it is 10. 0 plus 0 plus c into c here. 2 plus 1 it is 3. Then 2 plus 2 it is 4. So now let us simplify this. 10 which is equals to 3 into 4 it is 12. 12 into c it is 12c. So now c which is equals to 10 divided by 12. Then this becomes 5 by 6. Therefore c which is equals to 5 by 6. So we have the value of c as well. Now we have to substitute a b c values in this particular equation. So we get, therefore 5x divided by x plus 1 into x plus 2 into x minus 2, which is equals to, so the value of a it is 5 by 3 here. So 5 by 3 divided by x plus 1. Then the value of b it is minus 5 by 2. So I write minus here. Then 5 by 2 divided by x plus 2. Then the value of c it is 5 by 6 plus 5 by 6 divided by x minus 2. So now we will have to integrate both the sides with respect to x. So what I do is I write integral sign here dx, then here integral dx, then integral dx, then again we have to integrate this with respect to x. So I am writing the values of ABC and at the same time integrating with respect to x. So now this is equals to 5 by 3 is a constant, write it outside. Then integration of dx by x plus 1 will be log mod x plus 1, then minus 5 by 2, then log mod x plus 2, mod x plus 2, then plus 5 by 6 log mod x minus 2 plus c. So this is the final answer for the 11th problem. So pause the video to note it down. Well, let us solve the 12th question. It is integral x cube plus x plus 1 divided by x square minus 1 dx. So now here the given integrand is an improper fraction because the degree of the numerator is greater than the degree of the denominator. So we have to go for long division process. So we have to write a statement here. Given integrand is an improper fraction. So in this method, whenever the question is given, you have to check whether it is a proper rational function or improper rational function. If it is improper rational function, let's go for long division process. So here x square minus 1 and then x cube plus x plus 1. So we have to divide the numerator by the denominator. So see the first term, it is x cube. So we have to take x here. X into x square, it is x cube. Then x into minus 1, it is minus x. So here go for the sign change. So it is minus and plus. So plus x cube minus x cube get cancels. X plus x it is 2x plus 1. So we have to stop the division process here, because the degree of the remainder is less than the degree of the divisor. So now the given integrand can be written as, therefore, x cube plus x plus 1 divided by x square minus 1, which is equals to, so quotient it is x, plus remainder divided by divisor, 2x plus 1 divided by x square minus 1. So now we have to integrate both the sides, and you know the integration of x, that is x square by 2. But we here to integrate this we have to go for by partial fraction. So let 2x plus 1 divided by x square minus 1, so which is equals to, so here x square minus 1 can be written as x plus 1 into x minus 1. So a divided by x plus 1 plus b divided by x minus 1. So we have to take the LCM here. 2x plus 1, which is equals to a into x minus 1 plus b into x plus 1. So now we have to go for the substitution. Put x equal to minus 1. Put x equal to minus 1. 2 into minus 1, it is minus 2. Minus 2 plus 1, it is minus 1. This is equals to a into minus 1, it is minus 2 plus 0. So here this implies minus 1, which is equals to minus 2a. So minus and minus get cancels. A, which is equals to 1 by 2. A equal to 1 by 2. So we have got the value of a. So next put x, which is equals, well, now we have to go for the substitution. Put x equal to plus 1. Put x equal to plus 1. 2 into 1, it is 2. 2 plus 1, it is 3, which is equals to, so this becomes 0 now. Plus b into 1 plus 1, it is 2. So now this implies 3, which is equals to 2 times b, or b, which is equals to 3 by 2, which is equals to 3 by 2. Now we have to substitute the values of a and b in this particular equation. Therefore 2x plus 1 divided by x square minus 1, which is equals to a value, it is 1 by 2, divided by x plus 1 plus 3 by 2 divided by x minus 1. So now here in this equation we have to replace this by 1 by 2 divided by x plus 1 plus 3 by 2 divided by x minus 1. This implies x cube plus x plus 1 divided by x square minus 1. This is equals to, so x plus 2x plus 1 divided by x square minus 1 can be written as 1 by 2 x plus 1 plus 3 by 2 divided by x minus 1. Now we have to integrate both sides with respect to x. So integral dx, here we get integration of dx, and then here again with respect to x we have to integrate. So now here integration of x dx, so it will be x square by 2 plus 1 by 2 is a constant, write it as it is. Then integration of dx by x plus 1 will be log mod x plus 1 plus 3 by 2 log mod x minus 1 plus C. So this is the final answer for the 12th problem. Well, let us solve the 13th question. Integral 2 divided by 1 minus x into 1 plus x square dx. So here the denominator involves the quadratic polynomial which cannot be factorized further, this quadratic polynomial. So we have to take sum of two terms. Here I go for the solution. So now see here, 2 divided by 1 minus x into 1 plus x square, which is equals to a divided by 1 minus x plus, we have to take sum of two terms, bx plus c divided by 1 plus x square. So now take up the LCM, 2 which is equals to a into the bracket 1 plus x square plus bx plus c into 1 minus x. So I call this as equation number 1. So now let us multiply the terms inside, because by substitution we get only the value of a. In order to get the values of b and c, we have to go for equating the coefficient of x square, x and the constant term. A into 1, it is a plus ax square plus bx into minus x will be minus bx square. So I write minus bx square, then bx into 1 it is bx plus bx, then c into 1 it is c minus cx. So let us go for equating the coefficient of x square. So x square terms are here. What do we get now? A minus b, which is equals to, here we don't have any x square term, that is it is 0. So I call this as equation number 2. Now we can go for the substitution. Put x equal to 1, that means this entire term becomes 0. Put x is equals to 1 in equation number 1. So we get 2 which is equals to a into the bracket 1 plus 1 square will be 1, 1 plus 1 it is 2. So now 2 and 2 get cancels, we get a which is equals to 1. The value of a is 1. So now put x is equals to 0 in equation number 1. So what do we get now? 2 which is equals to x equal to 0 means we get only a, plus this term will be eliminated now. So we get only c. So here x equal to 0, 1 minus 0 it is 1. So we get 0 plus c into 1, that is c. So a plus c equal to 1. What is the value of a? It is 1. This implies 2 which is equals to 1 plus c, or c which is equals to, take this to the LHS, it becomes minus 1. 2 minus 1 it is 1. We have got the value of c as 1. So now see here, consider the equation number 2. We know we get the value of p. So from equation 2, b which is equals to a. So here if we take this to the RHS, it becomes a equal to b or b equal to a, which is equals to, what is the value of a here? It is 1. Therefore the value of b is also 1. So all the three values are 1 here. Substitute back in this particular equation. 2 divided by 1 minus x into 1 plus x square, which is equals to, so 1 divided by, we get 1 minus x plus b into x, that is 1 into x will be x, plus 1 divided by 1 plus x square. So now we have to split the terms here. So 2 divided by 1 minus x into 1 plus x square, this is equals to 1 divided by, so here if we take minus common we get x minus 1. So I am taking minus common in the denominator, so we get x minus 1 plus, this can be written as x divided by 1 plus x square plus 1 divided by 1 plus x square. So now in the next step, 2 by 1 minus x into 1 plus x square, which is equals to minus 1 divided by x minus 1 plus, so if we integrate, in order to make this as f dash of x by f of x, I multiply and divide by 2. So 1 by 2 into 2x divided by 1 plus x square plus 1 divided by 1 plus x square. Now we have to integrate both the sides with respect to x. So 2 divided by 1 minus x into 1 plus x square dx, which is equals to minus, I write it outside, integral dx upon x minus 1 plus 1 by 2 integral 2x dx divided by 1 plus x square plus integral dx upon 1 plus x square. So now we have to integrate all these three with respect to x. We get minus log mod x minus 1 plus 1 by 2. So this is in the form of f dash of x by f of x. It is log mod f of x, that is 1 plus x square plus, so integration of dx by 1 plus x square or x square plus 1 is nothing but tan inverse x plus c. So this is the final answer for the 13th problem.